You have one unheard message.
Okay, it's 3 a.m. My shoes are gone. Was there, and my Uber rating is definitely a 0. You are not ready for this story.
Hi guys, welcome to my third episode, lucky number 3 of It Is Always Something with Davis Rowe. Today I have my very first guest, which is my friend and abroad roommate, Macy. Say hey.
Hey, we're going on for 8 months now, right?
Of our friendship?
Yeah,
it's like our 8-month anniversary.
And now best friends. So
we met. This is the girl who was explaining. So I hope you guys all watched part 1. This is just going to be like an even deeper dive, more funny stories, someone to hold me accountable. And all the stuff I was hiding. The stuff I didn't want to talk about is going to be talked about today. So how did me and Macy meet? You guys, I was explaining in my last episode how she was just like a mutual friend.
Like sisters, boyfriends, cousin. Like that's how she explained me.
Yeah, exactly. And when you offended by that, you're like, bro.
Like I was listening to it and I was like, God, it like literally sounds like she didn't want to room with me at all.
Dead.
I was like.
Well, it's actually funny enough because we both, like the world was working against us. Like people were telling both of us like behind each other's back and like you guys aren't gonna get along.
Yeah,
like people scared us, and then we didn't realize that until we're like halfway through abroad, like having a drunken wine night, and I'm like, I was so scared to live with you, and she was like, wait, so was I. And then we were like the best roommates ever.
To be honest, I don't know if like anyone else could live in like a tiny room, like
I know,
besides us two
in our military cots.
Well, honestly, I don't think I could do it with anyone else that we were kind of there with either.
Yeah.
It just worked like good.
And I was messy, but I feel like you just didn't let it get to you. You would like shove the mess
guys,
to my side.
I actually would kick it to the curb. Like she would go out for school and like there'd be a big pile there. All of it's under her bed. It's literally like in the shoe area.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't think it was that bad. And Macy would tell people there was like flies coming from my closet.
Yeah, I mean, she paid our other roommate to take the laundry.
Yeah, I paid my roommate to do my laundry at one point just because, you know.
And that was like one time, right? Or did she do it multiple?
Twice.
Okay.
You know, basically once. So we're going to give you guys a little weekend recap. Macy was just telling me the most hilarious story. She actually met her boyfriend abroad. They met abroad. He was in our friend group.
But like, he was a friend. Like very friend vibes. Like no idea. And then we went out drunkenly. And then like, he just started making out with me. And I was like, oh, damn.
Well, he was like, you guys had a really good friendship.
Yeah,
like it was
really,
just, it bonded
really
off a really good friendship.
Yeah, just constant laughs with him. So yeah, that was really good. But last night, we had a bar crawl. Oh my God, I actually sound psychotic for saying this.
Last night, by the way, I was in LA for Emily's set. She's opening for Omar. I always mess up his name.
Yeah, I don't know any DJs either. So
Emily is opening up for a guy on tour right now. So she had a set in LA last night, and that's where I was. And Macy was at a bar crawl, and go tell him.
I actually repped it, so I made a good $60 there. But I went out last night, and me and my boyfriend have been kind of getting in tiffs because like long distance is like hard with like calling, and
Totally.
I'm the person that will never be on my phone like when I'm with other people because I just like I don't have like I have a one-track mind, you know what I mean? And so we had an agreement that like, hey, once we go out, like don't like call me anymore. Like
oh my God.
No. It's just like
sign off.
It's like right before I leave, we do one call and then it's like strictly text throughout the night because either one of us is so drunk, it's like spam calling us and I just like can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we go out last night and we're doing so good. Like I literally look back at the text and I'm like, damn, we're doing so good. And then it just hits the hey, like I get way too hammered. Like guys, I've been on a blackout streak right now.
Yeah,
like,
senior year, you have to be.
Okay, but it's been like bad. Like people are starting to like say I'm like the biggest blackout in our friend group now.
Honestly, tea.
But I'm gonna be better now. I'm gonna start drinking only 2 drinks when I go out.
We'll just microdose.
Yeah, we tried shrooms last time. Okay, anyways, but anyways, he texted me last night and he's like, "You're the best ever." Like ever, and I literally am like,
who the fuck is Eva?
I got so mad. I was like, don't talk to me for the rest of the night. You're crazy, going off on him. And like his texts are so sweet. It's like, babe, like even if you're blacked out, like don't text like this.
But what I will say too is you guys, even though your intro didn't make it sound like that's all vows, like you guys have a very healthy relationship.
Yes,
you
yes,
do.
very healthy.
Yeah,
very, very
not
healthy.
a lot of fighting, but
very jokey. Like we get along very well.
They're friends, yeah.
Yeah. And so I like flipped the fuck out and I'm like looking.
Blocks him on Venmo.
Oh, let's get to that part. Like I thought we broke up and I blocked him on everything. And I was quick with it. Like I blocked him in a span of like 5 seconds. First it was call, then it was TikTok. Then I was like, oh shit, he can get to me through Venmo. 'Cause didn't someone do that to you? That happened to you.
You know,
once.
me and my boyfriend, we just set the plot. Like when Tyler would block me, I'd start emailing him.
Yeah, okay. So, like, I took in Davis and Tyler.
Use all your resources and never quit. Never give up.
Yeah. Davis and her exes in my head, and I, like, blocked them on everything.
You know who else was probably scared?
Who?
Eva. Whoever Eva is, she'd be scared.
Oh my God, yeah.
So my guy friends all like start calling me, and they had gotten into like a little fight. So basically they had been out all night, and they woke up and like were still really drunk in the morning, and just were like boys being boys, and were roughhousing. So I'm like, okay, what started the fight? And they're like, well, basically one of my guy friends like woke up in another guy friend's bed and was like big spooning him, and he's like, why the fuck are you in my bed big spooning me? Like, you have your own bed in this house, get out of my bed. Like, probably thought he was a chick he brought home the night before. Like, who knows? I don't know if he was like wooded up, but no, I'm just kidding.
Holy shit, I didn't hear this part. Okay,
no, he just like wakes up and he wakes up, and one of our guy friends is in his bed, and he's like annoyed because he has his shoes on, he has his clothes on, he's fucking bear hugging him, like fucking his morning wood in his ass. I'm kidding, like who knows? And so I guess that happened. Then they start like pushing each other, and then it escalates, and they like the baseball bat comes out, and they're like hitting each other with the baseball bat. And then all of a sudden one of them,
I actually could not be a boy.
All of a sudden one of them wipes their ass on the one's clean sheets. Like, I don't know if it was like a clean ass or not, but like wipes their ass on the sheets. And then another one of them goes into their room and like breaks their bed frame. Like, the whole bed frame is broken. Then one of them like punches a hole in the wall.
Yeah, but it's boys. Like, boys always do this shit.
Yeah, so then they start just doing crazy shit, and all of a sudden the fridge gets open, the Brita starts getting smashed on the living room floor, the bong, they have like a bong in their house.
Like, she's not making this crazy. She posted a video. It's like literally the house just
Yeah,
got
I went in the
demolished.
house after. So then I hear like the bong's broken. So I'm just getting, calls from all over the place. It was World War III. The neighbors are calling the police, I guess. But again, it was like funny, like boys being boys, whatever.
Yeah.
One of the boys like swears he's like moving out, like packed up his room. I'm like, you were just as dramatic
It's like them
as
holding
girls.
the stick,
exactly.
like the packed up
I'm out.
shit.
I'm moving out. And there was one more.
No, the fucking cops giving themselves a house
so then
tour.
I walk into the house because I'm like, I need to go see this for myself. No one's home. I'm like, hey guys, like what's going on? The door's wide open. I walk in. I like walk myself through the house, and I just see 3 cops giving themselves a fucking house tour, and I'm like, oh, hey. And they're like, hey, literally chill as fuck. I'm like, what's up? Like, I didn't know if they were going to get in trouble. This was going to be some, like, big ordeal. And they're like, oh, we just got, like, a couple calls. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's just boys being boys. And they're like, yeah, we kind of just, like, let ourselves in, gave ourselves a tour. Like, it just kind of seems like there was, like, a little fight that broke out. But we just wanted to make sure there was, like, no dead bodies in here. And they were like, like, it's San Diego cops. They probably took a bong rip before.
Yeah.
Come in. They're just like, whatever, leave. I text my guy friends. I'm like, okay, just spoke to the police. Like, do you need help cleaning?
Your house. You spoke to the police for their house.
Yeah. And it's just, again, then I, like, post this on my private story, and it's like, it seriously is always something with our friends and, like, our lives. Like, we actually always have a story to tell.
We actually do.
That's kind of it for the weekend recap. No sugar daddy, sadly, this time.
Wait, kind of. Thursday.
What?
We kind of had like...
Oh, yeah, like the sugar daddy. Oh, so on Thursday night, we like did a little like Shroom trip, went to La Jolla, had like a private catered sushi dinner. And
mind you, Davis did the Shroom trip. Everyone else took one. Like, Davis is like, hey, pop me another one. Give me another one.
Well, I just like, I feel like in my past life, I was a goom. I really believe in like mushroom therapy and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah, I don't really take shrooms, so I took one and I like...
Yeah, they're just these little gummies you get from like the smoke shop, like sus.
That was fun.
So we mentioned how we shared a room. Tell them about the night.
Wait, guys,
we call the funniest moment ever.
She actually didn't express how funny this was.
Yeah, so I talked about it a little in the first.
She was like, "Oh yeah, I had to be carried home." Like, no, like this bitch had to be carried home. Like Ferris is like fully scooping her up like a little kid.
There's a video to prove it.
Oh yeah, fully a video. She gets in. This is the one night I stay in, which is like crazy because I never stay in.
This was actually, I think, the one night of all of Broad.
Yeah, I think it is the one night because we had Canary Islands the next morning. Yeah, but she comes home. I'm just here like stomping every. This is when our roommates like from downstairs came upstairs and knocked on our door
and asked
too.
if we were okay.
Yeah, because her heels are like so like. We put her in bed. Cool. She throws up in the nightstand. I'm like, bro, like actually, like this is like the one night I like wanted to get sleep because I'm like excited to go tan and everything. Davis throws up in the nightstand. Me and Allie don't even worry about it till the morning. It's like all red, like you mentioned.
Hot Cheeto,
yeah. It was hilarious. She wakes up in the morning, mind you. This is Disco Lines that you went to go see.
This was the night we went to see Disco Lines. Yeah.
She wakes up in the morning. She only had 1 hour of sleep because we had to leave. That's why I didn't go out. But we had 1 hour sleep. We wake her up. She goes...
My face is in the toilet as I'm saying this.
Yeah. She's like, so when are we going to Disco Lines? And we all are like... Yeah. Are you like fucking joking?
No, I'm like in the toilet. I'm like, guys, wait, should we just fade Disco Lines? And they're like, bitch, like, we already went to Disco Lines. What do you mean should we not go? Like,
I know,
we
that was
went.
Like so funny. And so we were packing your fucking suitcase too because this bitch doesn't like to pack until like literally 30 minutes before a flight.
Yeah.
But like she like borrows all of our shit and this is like a vacation you need to like kind of plan for.
Yeah. Like it was beach outfits, bikinis, boat days.
The only thing Davis wanted to bring are
Demanded I brought.
Yeah, demanded. Actually would like start kind of whimpering if we weren't.
Cussing them out. Yeah.
We was big ass. Was it Doc Martens?
My Doc Martens.
It was like something you would never wear at a beach.
My Doc Martens I wanted to bring to the Canary Islands so fucking
And like
bad.
we would take them out and she's like, no, I'm not going then. I'm not going then.
We're on the way to the airport. I'm asking if like we're going to Disco Lines, if we have guest lists. They're like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? We get to the airport. I'm like still cross-eyed and blacked out. We get to the Canary Islands. I open up my suitcase. And of course I had something to say.
Wait, she had
Why the fuck did you guys just pack me a jacket and Doc Martens? Like I had no bikinis, no nothing. And they were like, bitch, I'm not even gonna do this right now. Okay.
No, it was actually hilarious. Well, the airport too, she comes up to me and Ferris and was like, we're literally at the passport line. She's like, y'all brought my passport, right? I'm like, we were so broad mommy for Davis. But it was like hilarious. She's like on her fucking suitcase rolling around the airport. Like I'm shocked we didn't get kicked out or anything.
Yeah, honestly,
we were being like actually crazy.
From the flight. And then I just have here in my notes, which is funny. The next bullet point says the dildo story in Switzerland in parentheses.
Yeah.
Bomb threat night in parentheses next to it. So it's like, wow, what could have happened here with the dildo in Switzerland with the bomb
Wait, guys,
threat?
you don't understand. It was fucking hilarious.
So we're going through security. And a lot of the times when I tell stories, people are like, that didn't actually happen. And yes, I am one who likes to exaggerate, shocker, but literally as the name of this podcast, it is always something. So never be shocked when I tell you some crazy ass story. We are going through the Switzerland security check for the first time because you remember there was the bomb threat and we had to go back through it.
Yeah.
So we're going through the first time and they stopped my bag.
Yeah, they stop your bag. And at this point, we're delusional because we've been there for like in Switzerland for so long. Like I'm sorry, I don't want to be like that, but it was
I said that. It was our worst trip and it was our longest trip.
Yeah. And so we're Delulu, want to go. Like we have a performance to get to, like you said.
I did.
We get stopped. There is like a curling iron here. And she goes, oh, I use it for.
Well, they take it out. They take it out and they go, well, what's this? A curling iron? And I go, no. And he's like, oh my God. And he goes, and they start throwing it like a hot potato. My
like
dildo curling iron gets thrown like a hot potato. These security guards are laughing, by the way. Like, oh my God, throwing it to each other like hot potato.
Yeah, like it's so funny. Like the guys were cracking up.
Yeah, security
like,
thought it was awesome.
They like didn't speak a lot of English too, so it was so funny. They're like looking at Davis like, who the fuck is this bitch? It was so funny. I'm not even kidding. We actually almost got asked to like leave, didn't we, by one of the security guards. The other one,
because we were filming it because it was so funny. So we all started like
go through your phone.
Yeah, that was we all started like filming it, and then this one security like, you're not supposed to film in the European airport. I don't know, is that true? I just feel like when you're in Europe, just like don't be out of line. And so like this one guy comes up, starts screaming at us in Switzerland, like what's that language in Swiss? I don't know. Yeah. And is like screaming at us. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm like peeing my pants at this point. Like I can't even express.
Because we're like fucking basic white bitches in America. Like something funny happens, you have to take a picture of it, quote it, and then put it on your private story.
His face literally goes like this.
Happen?
Like holding the curling iron, which is clearly a curling iron, but he's like
honestly.
So into it. It like is so funny.
One of my other favorite stories is the Loofah story. And you tell it the best.
You want me to tell
You have to tell it. You tell it the best.
Wait,
you guys, they come in my room one night and they're like, we have something to tell you. They like shut the door and they're like, you're never gonna guess. They sit me down for this. And I just wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
We had a room of 6.
Yeah, we had a room of 6.
3 being random, 3 being me, you, and Ferris. Not random.
So me, Davis, and Ferris shared a bathroom.
Yeah.
And then they shared a bathroom.
The 3 random girls.
And so this girl comes up to me and Ferris and is like...
one of our roommates.
It's so weird. My loofah keeps on moving every single time like I shower. And mind you, this is like 1 month left. Or like maybe
1 month of a
days.
bra left. Maybe like 15 days.
Yeah. So she goes up to her other roommate and is like... hey, you know the loofah in the shower? She's like, what did she say? It was
community loofah. She goes, oh yeah, the school provided loofah? By the way, if you're watching this, we love all of you. Yeah. It's just funny. Like she's a character. She has a great personality.
Yeah, but she goes like, yeah, that loofah right there? Yeah, I use that every day. And literally like, we'll bleep out her name, but like our other roommate literally goes, to like me and Ferris, and we are fucking dying. Like you're like loofah's already gross in general. Like the fact that like
they were sharing a loofah olive abroad and had no fucking clue. And I'm so sorry. What the fuck do you mean the school provided loofah?
Yeah.
They didn't even provide us a bed. We got a cot. Like they ain't providing a fucking loofah, bro.
Yeah.
And then there was this man who was in our friend group, like not in our direct friend group that we talk about, but he was just like one of our guy friends of abroad, just a character of abroad. And he was in love with Macy. He knew it wasn't gonna happen, but one night he finally like comes home with us. Like we're all blacked out. We go home together to like, you know, watch a movie and eat McDonald's. It's like 15 of us.
Yeah.
We all go home. He comes home with us because we're like, okay, we'll take home this stray cat we found on the side of the road and take care of him tonight.
And of course he lays in my bed.
So he falls asleep in Macy's bed. We're like eating our Big Macs and we wake up in the morning and I had left for class. And Macy, what? Like, what even happened?
Okay,
you
so
go in the
I go
room.
back in the room. Mind you, this is like my big class day. Like, I didn't make it to a lot of my classes. We'll talk about that another day. And this is particularly the reason is I go up and get dressed. I'm like, get out of my bed. You know what I mean? Touch him. My hands are like wet. I wake him up. I go, did you just piss in my bed? And he's like, nah. And I'm like, get up right now. It's like drenched
the whole
down.
bed. It's
whole
like
bed is like
it's like pouring out the like dripping
like,
out the bottom.
I don't
of this
even
cot.
know how
not
you
even
wet
bed,
yourself
the cot.
that bad. Like,
yeah, it was a huge.
And so like I'm like, fuck no, I need to clean these sheets. It's gonna smell like piss. I have class the whole day. Like, so I get him up. I move him.
Get him up. You get him up and put him where?
I move him into Davis's
we're so cute.
BBV day bed. Wait, sorry. I move him into your cot. The BBV cot, like the bloody vagina, big black vagina.
So this was around the time
cot.
where I had my ski injury, and it was very graphic. Like I would like bleed out.
There was like no stopping it. Like her bed like had to be bloody. Like it was like,
oh my god, we can't. I'm never gonna get dick ever again. He then goes home and he was, his clothes were wet with piss. So Macy dresses him. He wears Macy's like Lulu joggers, her like.
Yeah,
like
the only ones I brought.
sweater.
Like literally the only fucking Aritzia
her like
sweatpants I
Aritzia
brought.
sweater, and it was just so funny because this kid, like I go in there after class, he's still in my bed.
Like he didn't leave.
Macy
I was
had left for
gone
class
for like maybe like
2 hours at that point.
No,
3.
I woke up at 7 to go clean everything. He was there like till like noon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
my
sitting
class, that was
in
my
our
early
room,
class
sitting
day.
in our room, trying on like my glasses and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
So I go back in though in the room and he's like sitting on my bed, like with his hands in his fucking lap, and I'm like, what happened? He's like, dude, like I've been waiting all fucking year to go, or all semester, abroad semester to go home with her. I finally go home with her. Not only do I not get any, I fucking piss the bed and she has to send me home in her Aritzia sweater. I was like, that's tough. So that was the end of that.
Even though he was our friend, like I really didn't text him much after that at all. I was just like, eh.
Another thing about being like me living in that room and all the men who would filter out, something like our neighbors would say, because our pee house, like our penthouse, and we had the 6 girls across the hall. Like I shared a wall. Me and Macy shared a wall with Renee and Shelby.
Yeah.
And so they would like hear everything that was going on and going down. But Shelby and Renee would be like, Davis, we would hear you and your ex-boyfriend like screaming at each other. We'd go to the kitchen, cut up an apple, come back, and it's like mating like fucking rabbits.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't know how I forgot to touch on this in our first
I'm getting
episode.
itchy thinking about it.
We had a full-blown lice epidemic.
Like, guys, this went around our whole entire school. It was in Barcelona. Like,
There was a lice epidemic in Barcelona, and like I feel like this should have been nationwide news. We are all just so fucking itchy one day. A group of kids, come to find out, a group of kids had gone to Morocco, and you like wear the headscarves in Morocco. They like dress you up in the headscarves. You like ride the camel, do all that fun stuff, and the headscarves had lice on them, so literally everyone got lice. Because in Barcelona, it's just a giant orgy. Like everyone is fucking
you're in the
everyone.
Clubs, it's like
you're in the clubs, jumping up and down. The lice beans are jumping from one head to another. One fucking pussy patch to dick. Like I don't know. Like you know, like,
it was insane.
It's like crabs at this point. And
who was freaked out first? Was it Ferris?
Me.
Oh, you were the one like.
I was itchy.
Like the whole time.
I was so itchy. So one of
then you heard that. Yeah.
I was itchy. One of my friends in like my other friend group had gotten lice and was like, go get checked. Because her boyfriend gave it to her or something. And I go and get checked. And meanwhile, in order to get checked, I had to get my extensions out. Something about me is like, it's like, oh, don't talk to me if I don't like my outfit. If I don't have my fucking extensions in, don't even look my way. Don't breathe my same oxygen. Oh my God. So, I'm bald. I'm Caillou out here. I'm pissed. And I go in to get my lice checked, and I walk in, just like with my like fucking, I'm in like my matching set with my Dior bag. That was my school bag. Like,
and mind you, we're not thinking that we have lice. I think she's just going because like,
I was like, oh, I'm just itchy because I think I have, like, I'm in my head. I sit down in this chair. I have lice. What do? Oh my God, I start break down fucking crying. Like, you would have thought I just got told, like, I have 3 months left to live. There's a kid in the lice salon getting his head checked too. Also, can we talk about why Barcelona just had like a casual lice salon next to our school? Like, it's like a thing there, I guess. So I get checked. There's this kid who I guess spoke Spanish, and the worker of the salon is like, because they didn't really speak good English, was like, please tell her, like, you get rid of it. Like, I treat her and you get rid of it. Like, I was sobbing my eyes out. She thought, like, I thought this was permanent. Like, I thought this was herpes. I'm sobbing my eyes out. Yeah, because, so as we'll go on to tell you, our entire friend group got lice, and there's a group photo of us because we all took a selfie. Everyone is like laughing. I'm sobbing in the photo. I call my mom, I have lice, like, whatever. So this girl has to tell this Spanish boy, like, tell me in English, like, she's not gonna die. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I still just sit there sobbing, and I was just unbelievably dramatic
all
about
her hair
it.
Just wrapped up in like two tiny buns.
And then of course like the TikTok trolls come and get to me like, somehow Davis Rowe has lice. Like, give a fuck. Get out of here, you fucking trolls. So it's like, I do a slick back, obviously, just because, like, if you have extensions, you know, once you get your extensions out, it's like, fuck yeah, I can be a slick back baddie again. I put my slick back in. My comments are just flooded with, like, oh, do you have slick back in because you got fucking lice? Get the fuck out of my comments, you freaks.
Yeah.
Like, as if that was going to be, like, I thought that was some big secret. Like, I have lice, and watch how much dick I can still get having lice. I could still go home with your man.
Well,
and have
I kind of hate to say it, but like once we treated it there, that like didn't stop us at all. Like,
we still run to the club.
We were like,
I'd be like, bitch, the pregame just went from 10 to fucking 30. Like, give a fuck.
Yeah, because we were all so upset about it. And the thing about Davis, she actually thought it was the end of the world because she calls me like you said, bawling. She's like, you need to get checked. And I'm like the type of person that's like, oh no, like, we're fine. Like, remember, I was like, no, I don't have it. Like, I'm not coming. Everyone's like, Macy, you need to go. Like, be respectful of us. So I go in and get it checked. And like, Ferris is already in there. Like, she was like covered, wasn't she? Like a fucking like shelter dog. Sorry, I love shelter dogs. But like covered. Like, it was one call after another. Every single one of us was going in the same fucking salon. Back to back to back. It was like a whole fucking party.
And then we went out
of our group.
Got drugs, so whatever. Then we went to Amsterdam, and Macy came with my like friend group to Amsterdam. And it's just funny because abroad made us all one big friend group, which is just the best thing ever. But we talked a little bit about Amsterdam. I don't have to say too much. Amsterdam was another trip that we almost missed our flight to Amsterdam. Me and Macy were like blacked out getting on the flight. So drunk. Oh my God. I think we had mimosas in the airport. We got back from Amsterdam. There was a Big Mac under Macy's bed that was like honestly Davis still looked fresh because McDonald's isn't mold. But
she likes to order like $200 worth of McDonald's every single time she goes out. But we get there and like this is the first time like I kind of took shrooms, I would say.
Yeah.
Like y'all like convinced me.
Yeah.
Which is like valid. You need to do shrooms in Amsterdam.
But also everyone is eating like what is the dosage? Milligrams? I don't know. Like everyone's eating let's say like 10 and I was at like 50. Because I like mushrooms. It's just mushrooms just make me like even more of a baddie than I already am. Like what?
I was just scared I was gonna see some shit.
But that was the best trip of our entire lives. Like we laughed so hard that you physically peed your pants.
Yeah, I peed my pants in our fucking restaurant, like puddle under my seat in the restaurant. Like,
let's talk about me breaking a window in Amsterdam of this hostel.
Guys.
So just like doing something like that in a foreign country is always scary. I had broken the window of our hostel. So in Amsterdam, there's something called the red light district.
We're all having so much fun too, and you just lean against it.
We're like gooming so hard. There's something in Amsterdam called the red light district, which is a bunch of hookers in the windows. So in our hostel, I was role playing, obviously, and pretended to be one of the hookers. So I like pull up my tits and I'm like shoving them against the fucking glass. Shatters. And we're also in like
it's like we're playing music.
We're in the front of this hostel. So like the main front window shatters and breaks. So Gracie, who's mom of the group, immediately is like, we have to go downstairs and talk to them. So we go downstairs. Gracie talks to the guy. He's like, oh my God, let me call my boss. Calls the boss, comes back up to us and is like, you have to pay us $200. And that is like great. That we were expecting it to be way worse. I'm like, okay, you tell me I pay $200, no harm, no foul, we're good. Yeah, I pay the $200. We go back upstairs. All of a sudden, there's a knock on our door, and like the owner of this hotel is fucking pissed, and he's like, "That is not okay. $200. This is at least $1,000. Like that's not okay. Like you have to pay us more." And Gracie is just like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. we literally also, meanwhile, me and the man, when I paid, he like shook my hand. He was like $200 and like shook my hand. So Gracie's like, you shook her hand. The credit card payment already went through. And luckily the owner of the hostel like realized and was like, you're right. Like, fuck, I wish I charged you more, but you're right. It's too late.
It was just so funny because we're all so fucking drunk and off shrooms that we were like, us
What's
lying is like literally so fucking funny. So at this point, we're like trying to make up a story how it's unsafe. Like you just rolled over in your sleep.
Yeah,
like,
I was like, I rolled over in my sleep.
We have like music playing. Me and Kayla are over in the bathroom, like
I know,
acting like
so
nothing fucking happened.
So that was something I forgot to say. And then you got called up to the sex show. And
oh my god, like, guys! I feel like I literally needed to go to church for like 3 weeks after that. But we go to the sex show, and I literally tell Gracie and y'all, I'm like, hey, don't put me on the edge. I like know what happens here. They're gonna pull me up if I'm on the edge. Gracie's like, cool. We go get a drink. I'm stuck out on the edge, like sitting on this row. Yeah. And so she comes over during one of the sex shows. Mind you, this shit's graphic. Grabs my hand. It's like everyone's cheering me on. I'm like, fuck, like I can't just be like, no, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I go up there and it's me and this other guy. Yeah. And she goes wild. I'm trying to be a good sport. I fucking get titty smashed.
Also, you guys know I'm not a PG-13 bitch. These sex shows, you're watching someone get brutally fucked.
Yeah.
On stage.
It was insane.
Every angle.
And there was a guy, he was getting it even worse though. He was getting alligator, remember? Between her legs. And
it's like, you know that pussy has seen some things.
Yeah.
So Macy, you had to pull a string out of her ass or something?
No, remember, it was like a banana in her vagina.
Oh, you took a bite of a banana out of her
vagina? But like, I got the
Mic
part,
warning.
Wait, I got the part that like wasn't even close to her like vagina at all. Like, I was the very first person that like, she like put the little stem in there.
So funny.
I didn't want to eat it. Like, I was pretending and then she like hip thrust like towards me. I'm like, oh fuck, that's disgusting. Like someone's probably gonna like rat this out about me.
Totally.
Remember I pushed that guy's head down into her vagina? Like that's low-key assault. Like, well, like he was there. He was on stage. Like it was like he told me good game after. He thought it was funny. But like
funny.
I would like scrub my face.
Amsterdam was easily my favorite trip.
Yeah, I agree.
That was awesome.
Amsterdam and Morocco, but I like felt dirty Morocco.
I hated Morocco.
Oh, you did?
I just like couldn't do that. And we got robbed too many times. Okay, so I briefly mentioned, like, when I talked about how I was fully a bouncer abroad, because I think that's the craziest thing I could say about my experience abroad. That's so unique that I don't think anyone else could relate to. But now I have someone here to vouch and tell you the truth. Can we talk about me being a Barcelona bouncer and like
like guys, what? Y'all don't understand. Like anyone that was actually in Barcelona, like even people that don't know Davis,
other schools
would see her in the front no matter what. We come in with this big fucking group every single fucking time.
They knew me. Like we'd walk up. We had a special entrance. Like they had like a red rope for us waiting.
Yeah, she'd get all these bands. She's like, names. And it was clear if she didn't like someone, they're not getting a fucking band. Like it was so fucking apparent. Like she'd have people just like crowding in. She's like. Like, but like valid because like the person like she wouldn't let in like has done some pretty fucked up shit to her. But like she was out there like in the first like 4 weeks or there, she was outside the whole time. It would be like, where's David? So like she's
and it wasn't. And of course, oh my god, as much as I'd be like, oh my god, it's a roleplay bouncer. And like of course my guy friends were like gonna call me on my shit would be like, bitch, you like suck yourself off. Like don't even like you know you love it. And as much as that is true, like but like. I didn't ask to be in that position, which is true.
Yeah,
like, you can vouch me. Like, they really did, like...
What even happened with, like, how did you get that? Did we go out, like, the first night there?
So it was, like, one of the first nights, the DJs who were performing, and, like, they happened to DM me and be like, wanna come to our table? Yeah. And I was like, sure, like, great, free, like, it's just...
Yeah.
It's just, I was gonna go to the club anyway, so it's like, okay, do I arrive with my friends, or do I arrive with my friends and the DJs?
Yeah.
Plan B. Option B. So we're at this like special VIP table, and I think I think
Mig just started liking you a lot.
Realized being like, okay, this girl has her own connections. It wasn't even like I have connections, but I think that's just what he thought. And Gracie was with me that night. Me and Gracie met Miguelito, Miguelito literally means little crumb in Spanish. Oh my god,
this is when
he's the midget, and this is when I like twerked on him, was like throwing it back.
He was like, I love Davis right after.
Yeah, and then ever since then, they kind of I think looked me and Gracie up, realized we had like a following, and we're like, well, if you like promote our club, bring hot bitches, keep like pulling up with the DJs and shit, we'll give you free bottles, free tables. And then I just established a relationship with them, and they knew that people would ask me for bands, so they'd give me 15 extra to literally be like, this way, like people don't ask me, I can send them to you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, brah, I should be getting paid.
No, it was actually hilarious. We didn't even have to worry about a single night out. Nope. We didn't have to worry about alcohol. The fucking shots there were $40.
Oh my god. And I remember like the one time we like went to the bar and bought shots, it was like a $40 tequila shot.
Well, it's also funny because Davis would literally be like, they'd bring like Absolute out and he'd be like, no, I only drink Grey Goose. And they literally like suck Davis off so much. They like bring over 2 bottles of Grey Goose. Like it was insane. Like,
I don't know
for anything.
Towards the end, they like honestly called me on my shit, but for some reason they'd bring out like what they'd bring everyone for the tables. Like the men who would pay for tables, they got automatically like a free bottle.
Yeah.
They'd bring out the free bottle. I'd be like, no, Grey Goose. And they'd listen. They'd be like, okay. And then other people, I thought that was like normal. So I'd be like, okay, so you can just ask for Grey Goose. My friends would ask for Grey Goose, and they'd be like, okay, like 500 extra. Like, it was just special.
No, it was so much fun. And we got our guy friends in every single time, too, which is also really fun. Yeah, because
men usually have to pay. It was...
Yeah, we didn't have to pay a single
Didn't have to wait in line.
Yeah, no, it was awesome.
It was epic. I want to touch on how you said just me kind of being selective with these wristbands, because... Not like I thought I was like Oprah and giving out cars, or like I thought I was like...
she was really nice with it. Like anyone that would really tap her, she would give them a
I feel like I'm very... If someone was coming up to me like, hey, I need my friend to get in, like I love helping people.
Yeah,
I love helping people. Like someone could have come up to me and be like, my brother's little sister's cousin can't get in, and I'd spend 45 minutes just trying to get him in.
Yeah.
But the only time that I was a dick about someone coming to my table was, I think I told you guys a little bit about how I like stayed with that crazy girl in Paris. Well, that could be a full episode in its own, why she's crazy, but we'll do a full episode on Mean Girls, because there's a few girls at my school who just like aren't the nicest, and it's not even that I just don't think they're the nicest, it's just like their solid reputation, which sucks. Like it sucks to like, just not be nice and be labeled as a mean girl, because I feel like it's like 2025, like haven't you learned, or just like we're 21 years old, like haven't you learned to like
it gets old,
not be a bitch, and like not leave people out, like just be nice to everyone. It's so not that hard to like get along with people. You don't have to be best friends with everyone, but like whatever. But my thing is like, if you want to fucking go, we can go. Hit me with a 2, I'll come back with a 15.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not a bitch to someone unless they've done something.
Yeah.
But if like you've done something, and of course it's not like, stubbed my toe in the club. But I'm saying, like, if you've done something to me or my friend.
No, and guys, this girl did something.
She's
like,
done.
She's done
her thing to me and all of my friends.
Yeah.
So she comes in, entitled as fuck, into this. She does it even in San Diego still at fucking like Hideaway every weekend. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? But just like, it's like me and my friends at our table. We're having fun. It's literally Renee's birthday this night.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. And she just like... I don't know, just kind of like demands her way into the table. And this was the one time I've ever like walked up to someone and pulled like I've never in my life pulled like, this is my table, leave. Like by the way, when I say it was my table, like I had a name tag that would be on my table. You remember the Davis?
Yeah.
You remember that kid who was in like one of your classes texted you and was like, wait, I just passed Davis's table. And you were like, how do you know it's Davis's table? And I was like, wait, how do they know it's my table? Because this was like the 3rd week of abroad.
Yeah.
So this was, they hadn't started doing this yet. He was like, oh, she fully has like a plaque that says Davis Rose table.
Yeah, that was so funny.
So it was literally, I've never in my life pulled the card like, this is my table, but this girl just kind of tries to come in the thing, tries to drink my alcohol, and I look at her and I go, I'm sorry, this is my table, you can leave. And then of course they tries to go up to all the guys and be like, talk shit, and all my guy friends, it's like, they're gonna have my back. Like, if I'm friends with someone... Yeah, I'm not going to talk shit on them, vice versa. They're not going to talk shit on me.
We just all know the story,
We're very loyal friends.
Yeah, we are very loyal.
We have very loyal friends.
Yeah, if someone doesn't like someone and they have a valid reason, yeah, and we don't know it, we're not going to be like kissy to them, you know what I mean? Like, she comes up and tries to hug me, and Davis is like, I can tell Davis is like, get this bitch out. I'm literally like this. Like I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I love being nice to everyone, but she has done her big shebang.
Yeah,
for sure.
Which that will be an episode in its own. And some of you might know who we're talking about. But the best part is, if she's watching, she knows we're talking about.
Wait, oh my God, I feel like I'm mewing this whole episode.
I want to read a text that I received because I was kind of manic abroad. Like, a lot of the stories we probably don't even remember, but you would go out to these clubs, and as I said in my first episode, like, you have to be intoxicated, and
blacked out every night.
Our like pre-games would be like, I feel like when we're going out in San Diego, we'll have like martinis to pre-game, or like we'll make Aperol spritzes, or we'll just have high noons. At the clubs, like, you're buying a handle and you're taking shots to pregame. Like, you need to be blacked out in these clubs, because the clubs don't start till we want to get there till 1 a.m.
Yeah, everyone's already tired at that point.
And
so
you don't
of course
leave
you
till
just
6 a.m.
Black out. Yeah.
So we were just like manic in these clubs.
Wait, I'm scared what you're about to read. Do I know what you're gonna read?
Yeah, it's the DM from that guy.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Wait. Oh, I texted it to you.
Yeah,
okay.
Go and read that.
Okay. So this guy had texted me, and like, I don't remember this, and this was. I don't know, this stuff like this, I would get DMs like this all the time. Like, I say to you guys all the time how I do crazy stuff when I get DMs. I'm not making it up. Like, that's one of the craziest things. Abroad was when I really realized, like, that I really have, like, a following. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you say? Like, I'd go to the clubs.
We would, like, I'd walk behind her. This is, like, the very first week. And it's like, Davis. I'm like, what the hell? Because this
I guess because abroad was a hot spot. Like, everyone, my following.
It was like your demographic. Like, girls that like to drink and everything.
My demographic is very, like, girls who like to go out who are in college. So Barcelona was just that.
Yeah.
And, like, guys, I'd go to the clubs and I would say every night I was taking, like, 10 photos.
Yeah, you were. I, like, couldn't walk with her.
Which is so weird. Like, that is not normal to me.
Yeah, I couldn't walk with her sometimes because it would be, like, we'd get stopped. I'm like, bro, like, we literally lost all our friends
Which has been so weird because I just obviously... imposter syndrome, don't see that. So something else that was crazy about abroad was like getting DMs from people. So I wake up and I have a DM from this guy.
I can't with this DM.
This might sound crazy, but I want to let you know what happened last night. So I went up to you and said, OMG, you're that girl from TikTok. And you go, fuck you, buddy, and then start grinding on me. like hands on your knees. And then you walk away. Think your friend pulled you off, but not sure. Then you flip me off and I blew you a kiss. Then you tried to flash me your tits, and your friends basically tackled you. Anyway, nice meeting you. Would love to hang out sometime.
That's so funny. The pulls and that is like crazy, the most, too.
That's the most Davis-coded
No, it
thing
is.
In the world.
I think you got, like, maybe, like, 10 of those a night, though.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was the same message on that one, and it'd be, like, girls getting mad that she did that to, like, that guy. And then it's like, he's like, hey, hit me up when you can.
Yeah,
it's, like, so funny.
Yeah. It's like,
no, it's hilarious.
Insane. Yeah, and again, talking about my grand ex, that's like, I would get carried out of the clubs a lot. Even though the bouncers loved me.
It's so hilarious.
They loved to kick me out.
They
loved to kick me out. Yeah. And then I'd come back and they'd be like, Davis, how are we going to be this night? I was like, baby, even worse than before. You know?
Yeah. Wait, that DM was crazy.
Can we talk about how you got served abroad?
Oh, yeah. I did get served abroad.
Macy is, oh my God, Macy is so funny, guys. Like, she's just so the type of person, like, I don't know if the word is unpredictable, but you would just fully be like, oh, by the way, this happened, and drop some crazy ass fucking lore.
Yeah, it actually was really crazy. My mom called me. Well, okay, mind you, like, I'm a good driver, but I've gotten in 4 car wrecks. And they're... Mind you, I'm a great husband, but I've cheated on all 4 of my wives. I've never gotten a ticket, so basically, like, I never got caught, but, like, I got caught with the insurance, you know what I mean? But I wrecked into this guy, I swear it was on purpose. He did this on purpose. My whole, like, front runs into the back of his car. Nothing happened to his fucking car. Like, nothing. Not even a dent or anything. My phone's fucking dead. I'm fucking bawling my eyes out. It's my fucking 3rd car. I'm like, I'm gonna, like, actually gonna kill myself. Like, I'm being suicidal right now. We should probably cut that out. Anyways, so I literally get a call from my mom, and this guy's saying I gave him brain damage. Mind you, he's giving me a sob story while I just fucking crashed my car into your, like, perfectly, like, squeaky car.
Wait, wasn't something going on? Weren't you already crashing out when you received this? Something else was going on.
I don't know. I don't know what it was.
I remember this was, like, the cherry on top. That's all.
Yeah, but it was fucking $250,000.
Macy's like, I come home from class and Macy's sitting on the couch. Tasha, I'm making dinner. She's like, how was your day? I'm like, great. You know, I went to class, you know, like gave my ex-boyfriend head probably, like just my usual day.
Yeah.
And she's like, I have to fly back to America. Like, I'm getting sued for $250,000.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, come again?
This was also like 4 years ago. I'm like confused why he's bringing it back. But he actually just called my mom the other day too. It's weird. He totally did that on purpose. But anyways, we figured it out. I'm not getting sued.
She didn't have to fly back to America.
Yeah, I definitely was crashing out now. I'm getting deja vu. I need to figure out what it was.
I know. It was something.
We're definitely forgetting stuff. I personally like feel like I didn't have a lot of friends. I know like Davis had her group of like 5 girls, and those are close friends. Abroad. But I got in a fight with like people I used to previously live with, and I literally felt like
you went abroad with like not like
yeah,
just like kind of left a lot behind. I'd say
like
when you went abroad, I feel like you wanted a fresh start.
Yeah, I had a lot of acquaintances at the school always, but I never had like close girlfriends, and like literally it like changed like everything. Like I would say you even that have a new friend group that's like
a way bigger. You're like in my friend group now.
Yeah,
too. Like we're all just one big friend group.
Huge support system. Like everyone blended this year, and it's like weird for the people that are like
not in the blend.
Yeah, they're not.
Just because it's like if you're not in the blend, it's not because we're like bitchy girls. Like our group is so big and
so close
and like. But like it's just so big and we're all so different, but we're just like non-judgmental. We just love to hang out and party. Like it's just if you are down to hang out, not judgmental, and like slightly caring, like you're in the squad.
And always
so it's like if you're not in the squad, like clearly you're the problem because we don't like to, like the more the merrier.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not in the clique, like clearly you're just a cunt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's exactly what it is. But we've been so close.
Yeah,
like,
fuck you.
beep, beep, beep.
You can bleep that, but do one of those bleeps you can totally see what I'm saying.
Wait, actually, that actually would be funny. But yeah, it was like overall the best experience for us. So if you like
something I wanted
to
say, I kind of wanted to talk about this when I did my Alone episode, but abroad I had a tough time with because obviously I had my many crash outs.
Yeah.
I couldn't work when I was abroad, like do this type of work. I wasn't able to start the podcast abroad. I wasn't able to do brand deals abroad. So I wasn't making a lot of money. I was only spending money. And then when I got back, my agent ended up leaving the agency I was at, and so I ended up splitting ways with that agency too. And that was just like my world getting flipped upside down when I got back from abroad. Like I almost felt like I had lost a lot going abroad, whether that's like money, opportunities, even my fucking agency. But it's like here I am with stories to tell like this. Like we wouldn't be sitting here filming this right now if it wasn't for abroad. And like I seriously no,
like not in the same group. I didn't mean not to be rude, but like
no, we just wanted to like all of us wouldn't be one big group. And also it's like I think the way we became one big group is because we'd go out so much because like I was a Barcelona bouncer and like made us all fucking go to these crazy tables and have these crazy fun nights.
Exactly. And it was crazy because I wasn't even friends with the girls across the hall, and like now we're all like blended in. Like Davis has so many support systems now, so do I.
Thanks.
Yeah,
tell them. It's
actually so much fun now. Like life here is like good. It's like really the same. I kind of maybe thought we might have fallen off, but we did not.
I know, like you never know when the group chat's gonna die. Like we had an abroad group chat, and who knew if it was gonna die after abroad?
It's like people will text about active. Like dates. Oh, like I just like.
Oh, this honestly, just happened. Like we're best friends.
Yeah, like it's stuff that's like you wouldn't think guys would just text girls in a group chat. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, why are you sending that?
Yeah, our guys are really close.
Yeah, very, very close now.
To our guys. So I talked about P House and how we lived across the hall from 6 girls. Our guy friends who were in our friend group lived in that same building, just right under us. And we would do like friend group dinners like every week we could. So like it usually was like once every 2 weeks.
Remember the one dinner
burger night, pasta night,
take their shirts off, and we like
they would like cook shirtless in the kitchen.
We like sexy cook for us.
Yeah, abroad it's a long 4 months. You start to like, incest within the group. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're kidding. Bleep. Yeah, but anyways.
Was there anything else left we want to say?
I don't know. I mean, you can talk about when Paige like texted that, but like.
I want to say that.
Like low-key really funny.
No, that is the funniest thing. So another.
Explain Paige though. Like I feel like this will make her so funny. Like if it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
how would you explain Paige?
She's like the most nonchalant person. Like, her flight's leaving in 30 minutes. She missed it.
Paige would text us every week and be like, oh fuck, missed my flight back from Dublin, like booking a new one, like just gonna go to the mall in Dublin for 4 hours, like might be lit. We're like, bitch, what? Like anyone else would be crashing out. She's just like, oh yeah, I missed it.
Like so calm for no reason. It's like.
So we have Renee's birthday the night,
Yeah, this is
the night I got that big table for everyone. That dumb bitch tried to get in our section, and we're like, no, you're actually the worst. Leave. That same night, Paige had texted in a group chat thinking. So we had our P House group chat, like we had our abroad
just
friend
girls.
Group. We had our abroad friend group with the guys, and then we also had a group chat that was just the girls because we'd literally send like just like butt naked photos.
Yeah,
like, we'd send everything.
You actually we can't close. Go through that with like outside.
We were close. Yeah, and Paige had texted this group chat and thought it was just our girl group chat. It wasn't just our girl group chat. It wasn't our guy friend group chat. It was like the Renee party group chat.
Which is like for people that she's not friends with.
Yeah, it was like 100 people. And she goes, guys, I totally just made out with to this big group chat. So of course then he texts back in the group chat and is like, yo, Paige, what the fuck? Why'd you just at me? But it's like,
Yeah.
And it wasn't, we're not in middle school anymore. So
but
it wasn't like, ooh, it's just like so funny.
And so calling me and he's like, hey, where's Paige? Can you get her that? Because she's like so sweetie, like she's a boy, like he's not like.
And then the cherry on top is that there's another boy in that group chat who's like, wait, I met out with Paige too that night. So then she ratted on herself for that. It's like, bye.
Yeah, and she doesn't even respond, doesn't delete it. I have to go on her phone while she's like blacked out at home. It's so hilarious. Like that actually was the funniest thing.
Yeah, that was a really funny moment.
Really funny.
Yeah. Macy, thank you so much for coming on the pod. Yes. I hope you liked being my very first guest.
ASMR.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be my first guest. It is an honor.
I love being here with her, and this was like the perfect person to bring on because
Are you saying you were the perfect person?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, T.
Yeah,
honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of Study Abroad, and I hope you enjoyed my guest. I know sometimes she can be like annoying, but I hope you enjoyed her.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Wait, no, sit down. I'm not fucking done. Thank you guys so much for watching part 2 of my Study Abroad episode. I hope to see you guys next Friday. And remember, guys, it is always something with Davis Rowe. Bye. Love you, sluts.